my name is Emily Shelton, and I'm going to be talking about Greek culture. I'm going to be going into the Greek aspects, the cultural ruins, the historical sites, and the communication barriers that exist. In Athens, Athens is the capital of Greece. Greece roughly has about 800,000 people in it, and they say a little less than half live in Athens alone. The rest live amongst islands and in the mountains in little small communities. Here's a picture of Athens from a bird's eye view. It's from above the Parthenon, which I'll talk about next. In Athens, there also is a Parthenon, which was a temple that was devoted to Athena, which is a goddess that Athens was named after. The Parthenon is located in the center of Athens, and they say if you ever feel like you're lost in Athens, if you can still see the Parthenon, that you're really not lost and you can locate your way back to where you want to be. The currency that's used in Greece is euros, and it's a little different from dollars. They have $2 coins, and they have $5 bills, $10 bills, $20 bills. And the mode of transportation used most in Greece is cars and buses, but walking is really common, especially in Athens. But if you're trying to go from town to town, you're going to take a bus and you're going to use euros to pay for it. The economy in Greece is in a recession right now. The economy is really bad. The economy fell into a recession in 2009. And they've been trying to climb their way out of it since. They call it a financial crisis too, and you see a lot of economic downturn in Greece when you're there. There's a bunch of graffiti, there's beggars on the side of the road, there's people trying to pickpocket, which is similar to parts of America, but it just represents the economic downturn that Greece is facing right now. Another part of the economy is the exchange rate. The exchange rate in Greece is 0.7634, and the equivalent of €1 is $1.36. The culture in Greek, they go to the Greek Orthodox Church, and it's really easy to find. It's a big white building that has crosses on the top indicating it is a religious site, and it's outlined in blue because the Greek flag is blue and white, and it represents the Greek mythology part, the colors of the flag, and with the church. Also in Greece, they have their theaters that represent their culture. Some of them are still used today, and some of them are just historical sites and tourist attractions. This theater is not in use today. It's one of the biggest theaters they had, and this one is on the way up to the Parthenon. It's probably half a mile up, and they still use it today for dramas and such. And this theater is an athletic theater that's a tourist attraction. There's not much of it left. There's a seat for king, queen, and at the end you can see little doorways for people to walk out, and they would throw their javelin and fight and do what they please during the athletic events. The communication barriers that are unique to Greece, there nodding your head up and down indicates yes, and left to right indicates no. And I have YouTube videos if you want to go to. It shows you how the pronunciation is of yes and no. They're pretty opposite of each other. And nonverbal communication, like I said, barriers. When you nod your head in Greece, it means no. Shake your head, it means yes. So overall, my conclusion, I hope that each one of y'all are able to experience a cultural revolution and experience something that you've never experienced before. This is the Greek flag I was talking about, just some of their dances, their Greek writing, their towns. They're located by the Mediterranean Sea, and their ways of transportation along the side. Thank you.